There's a group of people that live 10 years longer on average than the average person. 10 years. Now, if you could figure out something so simple that you could do right now that's free, they could add 10 years to your life, wouldn't you be interested? I know I'm interested in that. And it's not because these people have better genes. It's not because they have more money than you or me. It's not because they do Pilates. It's not because they have the perfect morning routine, perfect morning formula. It's not because they're raw vegans. It's not because they have access to top medical care and anti-aging care and all of the things. It has nothing to do with any of this. It's because this group of people does one thing that most of us have completely forgotten how to do, and it's slow down. And there's a specific art and science to slowing down that has been proven to add 10 years to your life that I'm going to break down in this video. Because let's just be honest, everything that's built around us is built to keep us moving, keep us hustling, keep us achieving, keep us performing, optimizing. Even our self-care for a lot of us has become just something else that's on our to-do list. Another way to quantify ourselves, another way to optimize ourselves so that we can be more productive, so that we can keep producing. But let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually felt at peace? Not just distracted, not just numbed out, not just sedated, but like genuinely in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, at peace. Now, I want you to sit with this, slow down with this for a second. And again, reminder, this adds 10 years to your life, what I'm getting into right now. What if the exhaustion that you're experiencing right now or the burnout that you're experiencing right now is not because you need a vacation? What if it's your body's way of telling you the way that you've been moving and operating your life up to this point is fundamentally out of alignment? There's a reason that those who live longer, 10 years longer on average, these people that I'm talking about, there's a reason that they're not the hardest working. They're not grinding. They're not always, skipping meals. They're not always running on empty. But what they do have in common is that they honor rest, not just sleeping, not just vacations, not just zoning out on TikTok, this app right here, not just zoning out on Netflix, YouTube, but real, intentional, sacred rest. Now, these people are called Seventh-day Adventists, and they live 10 years longer than the average person. And one of their core practices, would you know, is that every single week without fail, they stop for 24 hours. They unplug from the chaos. They unplug from the hustling. They unplug from needing to achieve, do anything. They reconnect with what matters and they just allow themselves to be. And this isn't like them taking a break from life or checking out from life, but it's really like the foundation of how they live. And it literally adds years to their lifespan. It adds years. Now, I actually was raised Seventh-day Adventist. I'm not an Adventist anymore, but this is a practice and a lifestyle that I still maintain. And I don't do it perfectly, right? And I don't think perfection is the thing that we're striving for. But when I realized, wow, this is real, like the peace that comes with it, the ease that comes with it, the fact that, if it's just one simple practice, this is the only difference between this group of people that adds 10 years to their life, that they honor rest And when you look at taking 24 hours once a week on average over the average American lifespan, it adds up to 10 years over an entire life. That's a big deal. And just think about all of the other things that we're sold to live a happier, better, more peaceful, longer life, when in reality, God has offered us something so much better and so much simpler, and it's resting and worshiping. And I know what you're thinking. I don't have time to slow down. I don't have time. How? Where? But be honest with yourself. If you don't slow down now, what is it going to cost you later? What has it been costing you up to this point? Your health, your peace, your relationships, your ability to even enjoy the success that you're creating or maybe have created already. The truth is, slowing down, it's not a luxury that only a few people get to experience or a thing that you get to do once you arrive to something. No, it's a survival skill. And for many of us, it's the only thing standing between the peace that we're actually wanting. Creating a life that needs no escape means you finally stop running and chasing for a moment and savor what is. So here's what I'm inviting you to do. Just for one day, unplug, step away, let yourself breathe. And if that terrifies you, good. That means it's exactly what you need right now, because you weren't meant to live exhausted. You weren't meant to live burned out. You weren't meant to just be running around on fumes all the time. And deep down, you already know that. The question is, are you willing to listen to what your body's been telling you? Are you willing to listen to what the anxiety's been telling you? Are you willing to listen to what the burnout has been telling you? Are you willing to listen? Are you willing to slow down and listen? Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, yes, I want more calm, I want more peace, I want more clarity. My name is Sid Scott, and I have two ways that I can help you. The first one is I have one-to-one personalized guided meditations that are grounded in neuroscience that can help you shift into calm and peace, abundance as a more permanent way of being. Okay. I also have one-to-one coaching consults that you can book by just heading to the link somewhere around this video, depending on where you're watching this video. So, that being said, I'll see you in the next one.